Okay, hello and welcome. Thank you for coming to participate in today's group session. As most of you know already, I'm Mr. Gernix.
Hello.
You can call me Mr. Brandon, in case you can't say that, you know. Yeah, Mr. G. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be meeting and talking about improving social skills and friendships. Today, we're going to focus specifically on social skills. Before we get to that, I thank you for turning in those consent forms that I gave you earlier. We did that before the video started. And please pass those. It's okay. So we're gonna remember a few rules that we're gonna set up, and we're gonna follow these rules throughout. Okay. So rule number 1: everything shared here today is confidential. We want to feel comfortable about sharing our stories and our perspectives, and it's important that we're able to do so without worry and about people outside of this room finding out. And rule number 2: respect each other. We all have a voice and a perspective to share, and it's important that we give respect to each other by listening and treating each other the way we would want to be treated. And finally, rule number 3: participate. All of us are here participating in these activities. For some, speaking in a group is easier than others, but in this group, we're all here to participate. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to do some introductions here. We're going to share our name and something not so fun you did this summer and something fun you did this summer. And just so you can kind of think about it right now, I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm Mr. Gernix, and something not fun I did was go to school, because grad school there's no summer vacation. And something fun I did was go to Disneyland with my family many times. Yeah, it's cool seeing my kid who didn't appreciate it before, but now he's like in that age where he can see Mickey and stuff and get excited. So that's pretty. It's like reliving that magic, you know, as an adult. All right, so who wants to volunteer to go first?
My name is Claudia. Something not so fun I did this summer was work. Something that was fun that I did this summer was go to the river with my family. Yeah.
That sounds like fun. What river?
The Colorado River.
Okay, in Utah or something, or Colorado? Where do you go?
Arizona.
Ah, nice. Super hot over there, right?
Yeah, super hot.
All right, who wants to go next? Oh,
I
right
guess
here?
me, because everybody's looking at me. It's weird. Anyways, I'm Elsa, and something fun I did was go to the movies, and something not fun is to work.
Well, what did you see at the movies?
Mamma Mia 2.
Oh yeah, were you a fan of the first one?
Yeah.
Which one was better?
The second one.
You think so? The second one?
Yes, but I like the first one's music songs, because I'm more familiar with the music.
What's your favorite song?
I'm not gonna sing it.
Okay, I was just trying to see if you would sing.
Something about I had a dream. I believe in angels.
Really?
Very nice.
Yeah.
We should get a karaoke session going here.
Thank you.
You want to go ahead and share?
My name is Angelia. Something not so fun that I did this summer was get my wisdom teeth out. So I was in pain for a few days. And then something fun that I did is I get to work for a vocal producer. So I got to go and sit in and hear people record their demo reels, and the whole process of how that works and how they piece everything together is pretty cool to sit in. Still intern.
That sounds really cool. That's a cool internship opportunity.
Yeah.
Is that something you want to do after high school?
Not really. Just the opportunity presented itself, and I figured you only live once.
Good point. Good point.
My name's Izzy. Something not so fun I did this summer was work, and then the fun thing that I did was go to Puerto Peñasco.
Oh yeah, you went to Puerto Peñasco?
Yeah.
That's cool. My in-laws go there.
Yeah, I think I saw them. Yeah, is that them right there?
Yeah. I got a picture on my wall.
I was like, dude, that's not them.
Oh, that's cool. How long were you there for?
5 days.
5 days. That sounds like a fun trip.
Yeah.
And yours?
Something.
What's your name? I don't know.
Oh, sorry. My name's Brianna.
Hi, Brianna.
Hey.
Hey, Brianna.
Something that's not so fun that I did, like everyone else, was work. Something fun that I did. I called out of work to go to a concert.
What concert?
Harry Styles.
Is that the Backstreet Boy?
No, One Direction.
One Direction. One Direction. That's cool. How was it?
That's great. I took.
Can you not touch?
Part of respecting each other is no touching in here, please.
Is that your boyfriend? Why are you touching him like that? That's weird.
You remind me of my brother.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so disgusting.
That's okay. We gotta be nice here.
I think they're sitting too close to each other. Arms length.
Okay.
Izzy is only male in this group, and
Right.
thanks for joining this group.
I feel vulnerable right now.
I tried to make it a little bit more balanced, but unfortunately, this is what it is today. Well, thank you all for sharing your highs and your lows. Sharing your experiences with one another is all part about building a relationship. As we build these relationships today, we'll also be building social skills. And we're going to be building these social skills one building block at a time. So in my cool Spider-Man backpack here, I have several building blocks. And they're all filled with different things written on them. And what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of go around the room. So you're going to pull out one of these building blocks. And you're just going to talk about what you think that means. If you don't have an answer, maybe somebody else could chime in and help you out. And we're just gonna build this together and build a block of social skills. Okay? Who would like to kick this off?
I'll go first. I like prizes. Communicating clearly. Oh, am I supposed to say something?
So yeah, so what would you think that why is communicating clearly an important social skill?
Because things get misconstrued.
And also, what do you think that has issues with when they're misconstrued?
Because people are afraid to express their feelings, so they say it via text.
That's a good one. Does anyone want to chime in before you grab the next block?
Do I throw it back in here?
No,
or
we're gonna set it up right over here.
That's a little rude.
Go ahead and grab a block.
Let's go to the right. You got two.
Two for.
Okay, asking for help. Sorry, can I get a reference point? So, asking for help in what terms?
Why do you think asking for help would be a good social skill to have?
Because the people might know something you don't. They might be able to help you in a way that you might not be able to help yourself. So, and you can also help them if they ask for help. So it's a way of kind of like growing with each other. I think if you're asked for help, you're also accepting that you don't have it all together and that you need growth. That's my perspective.
Good answer. You could throw it over here. This is fun. All right, Izzy. What kind of answer do you have?
Waiting patiently.
Why would it be a good social skill to wait patiently?
I don't know. I don't have patience. But why would it be good? Basically, I don't really know, to be honest with you.
Anyone want to help Izzy out?
Wait, what am I supposed
Isn't
to
there a
say?
famous saying? It's like, is it patience is a virtue?
That's true. Might even be in the Bible.
Is it really?
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I think patience is important because
It's really hard.
Where's my mom?
I lost my train of thought.
I heard a ghost.
I like that though. Patience is a virtue. You know, I think it's important to
What
wait,
does that
to be able to wait patiently for others. You know, not everybody's gonna move at the same speed as you in life, and you know, it's important to be patient with them sometimes instead of trying to rush others. Not just like physically, but just with everything. You know.
Would it be in like the same realm of empathy in a sense?
Yeah, I think that's, you know, having an understanding for what they want, you know, what they need to do. You want to elaborate on that one?
Empathy?
Yeah, on your what you're trying to say.
I don't know. I think patience and empathy, it helps in like understanding others instead of kind of just like thinking of yourself and like lashing out, which is something I do. I don't have a lot of patience. So
That's probably why he reminds you of your brother.
You both have no patience, yeah.
So I don't know, I just think it's kind of necessary when dealing with others because you want to be able to talk to people calmly instead of just kind of like getting frustrated and getting annoyed because they're taking their time and you're just kind of ready to get it over with.
Those are great points. Do you wanna grab a block or should we pass this one to Izzy?
Let's pass it to Izzy.
Wait, didn't he grab one?
Yes, but I answered the question, so.
Complimenting others. It's great to compliment others. It's great to have it as a social skill because you see like someone's having like a bad day and then you compliment them on something and it really brings their mood up. And it's like, okay, maybe my day won't be so bad after all.
It's a great social skill to have. You're quiet.
Accepting differences. It's important because just because you don't agree with that person doesn't mean you can't get along with them. And I think in our society today, like some people feel like they can have their opinions, but somebody else's, if it's different, it's not okay. So I think it's important to be like, okay, this person doesn't see this certain topic like me, but it doesn't mean that I have to be mean. I think it's like understanding that person, because if you don't understand that person, you're just gonna come at them in a mean way, and they're just giving their opinion, if that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense. Elsa?
Participating equally. I don't know. I don't know. Someone else can say something. Was that the conch or something?
I
read that book last year.
I think it kind of goes hand in hand with what Claude is saying. I mean, kind of going.
Nicknames already. This is a really good group.
Are you guys friends? You guys didn't disclose that in your waiver?
I'm sorry. It just sounds like a cool nickname to use. Accepting differences was hers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think in accepting differences and allowing other people to speak is participating equally. I mean, like kind of like you putting in something, they're also putting in something, but not only in conversation, but I think like relationships, friendships, they should be putting in just as much as you are. If you're trying really hard to like keep the relationship going, but you don't feel like they're also, if they're not reciprocating, then it's not gonna turn out to be a great relationship. You might build some resentment or something towards them.
Yeah, it's hard to have relationships if there's
Should
only
I
one
go again
person.
because I suck at this game?
Alright.
You're doing great.
Listening actively. I think I listen pretty good.
I mean, I don't know yet.
Why?
Why would that be a good social skill to have?
Because it's good to listen before speaking.
Mm,
And that's it.
okay. Let's grab a couple more. Go ahead.
You wanna go? Since
Whoever would like to take one. They're also eager to grab it. It makes me happy.
Encouraging others. This is a good social skill to have because if someone feels discouraged about them doing something like, oh, I can't do this, it's too big of a project, but you tell them like, oh, you know, you really put your mind up to it and you stop complaining, then you can really do it as long as you keep on looking forward and stop putting yourself down.
Okay, fine. Let's take one more.
It's a dinosaur.
Resolving conflicts.
This shit is like a magic 8-ball or something, huh?
It's like my horoscope, kind of.
Trying to work things out for you.
looks into the camera.
Resolving conflicts. Depending on your personality, this is a tough social skill to have. Or to come to like, I don't know. Resolving conflicts are obviously good because holding grudges aren't bad, and I hear holding grudges actually cause cancer.
Damn, that sucks.
Seriously. So.
Damn, that's great.
I heard that today too, actually.
I heard
Really?
that,
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I don't know, I guess it's good. It's not healthy to have bad blood between people, but sometimes it's hard to get over what you're upset about. But it's healthy for you, not necessarily for the relationship with the person, because you can resolve conflicts with a person or a situation and just kind of end, still end the relationship there. I think it's more a good social skill for yourself, because obviously just holding in all that anger, and it's not healthy, and it's just really bad for you and makes you bitter.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to chime in on this? Resolving conflicts?
No, she said it.
So, as you see, we've got a little building block here, and we can just keep going and going and going with more and more social skills. And, you know, that's part of building what makes us better social people, better friends, better boyfriend, girlfriends, all those things. So, you know, in closing, I really thank you all for sharing with us today your perspectives. And I hope this can kind of help you a little bit better. As we continue on these sessions, we'll be talking more and more about friendship. Specifically next week, we're going to be getting into talking a little bit about how to be a good friend. Okay, so thank you so much for participating, and have a great week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. G.
Mr. G.
Mr.